Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Are you kidding me?
30 minutes.
Hi, my name is Zoe and I'm an artist. Welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, if you're new here, I'm an artist. I do makeup. I do like digital art, watercolor arts, and today is a makeup video. I'm actually getting ready to go to work. A lot of times when I post like my creative makeup looks, you guys sometimes get in the comments or you send me a message or you're asking me like, what do you do if you only have 20 minutes to get ready? Or what do you wear when you go to work? Like if you work like a regular job, like how do you dress when you go to work? This is a perfect example of that video because I'm literally getting ready to go to work. So I got booked for like a last minute brand ambassador job today, and I'm literally getting ready to go to that job. So because one, I'm short on time. Two, this is my first time working with the company. I don't want to do too much because I don't know what the vibe is, but this is a toned down look for me because I'm someone that likes creative makeup looks. I fully understand that not everybody's a makeup person and not everybody is the type of person that wears like a lot of different creative looks on a regular basis, and that it is a very niche thing to be interested in. Specifically for me, this is a quick tone down look. This might be somebody's going out look, once in a while look, or special occasion type of look when they want to try something different. But as for me and how extra I am, this is a quick look. So I already started my base for the sake of time. If you're curious to know like how we got here, I will be posting a video below just showing you guys my whole base routine. I change a few things here and there, but not much. It's pretty much the same. So if you're curious to see how I got to this point, there is a base video for that. There will be no cut creases. No, I'm gonna try not to do detail brushes. I might still do some detail brushes, but no, like this is gonna be a quick blend and liner. And I'm gonna go from light to dark. I'm using ColourPop 9-pan palettes. Y'all know I stay with 9 pans, ColourPop. So I have Meant to Be ColourPop. That's what this looks like. I've had this for a couple of years, so it has like makeup and stuff on it. And then this is called High Tide. So that's what this one looks like. I like this one because it's like, it's green, but it also have like some hints of turquoise in it. It's really giving ocean vibes. And then this Meant to Be, it's just like it's mint, but it's like a pastel mint vibe. Like, so this is what the palette looks like. We're going light to dark. So we're gonna start off with Meant to Be, and we're gonna end up on High Tide. Nice smooth blend. And this is what this palette looks like. So literally any green eyeshadow that you have or any color you want to use, that's what we're doing. Light to dark. So my primer is already on my eyes. I'm just using concealer. I typically don't even use my eyeshadow primer for real because I pay like $20 for it. And my eyeshadow primer is just this beige concealer that I use. And this used to be $3, but now it's $7, but it's still $7 compared to $20. So I'll be using this. It works exactly the same. You don't need to pay $20, $30 for no eyeshadow primer. You can just use concealer. And I'm using this type of brush from Wet n Wild. Like, it's kind of fluffy, but not really. I don't be knowing the names of brushes and numbers and stuff. I just know what looks like based on the vibe. So yeah, I'm gonna start with this shade called Seltzer. Actually, I'm gonna start off with the mint, and then go into Seltzer, and I might add Mojito Mommy. So today, the promo event that I'm doing today is for this cocktail brand. They make canned cocktails, like pre-mixed margaritas type thing in the can at Whole Foods. So Whole Foods don't care about my creative makeup looks. Like Whole Foods, they're chill vibe. They don't care about that. But I don't know about the company that hired me though. Like I don't know what the deal is with this marketing company. This is my first time working with them, and I don't know what the deal is with the brand that I'm going to be working with. The brand and the marketing company are two different things. The brand is the product. The marketing company is like the middleman between me and the people who run the product. I'll make a different video later talking about my brand ambassador experience, but that's what I'm doing today. But we are going light to dark. So this is seltzer, this is the Mente, and this is Mojito Mommy. So Mojito Mommy's in the middle. I might switch this around once I figure out how this looks on me, because I haven't used this palette in a couple of days, and I don't know, I haven't done a lot of green looks lately, and since I have green and gray hair, I do want to have that, especially since I'm doing like a cocktail brand today, and I just feel like it matches. I'm gonna add this last, so we're gonna go with the mint. All right, so this shade right here is where we're starting at, and I'm making sure that it's nice and saturated, and you always want to kind of tap it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like some dust coming off. You want to tap that to avoid fallout. I did go ahead and bake my under eyes to help with fallout so that it's easier to brush off. That's pretty much why I do that. And then we're just gonna place it and smooth. Place and smooth, okay? Pat, pat, pat. We're gonna pack the pigment on there as best as possible. Make it nice and smooth. It's definitely living up to its name. It's looking very minty, okay? Very minty. Pack it, pack it, pack it. I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. Okay, so now that both eyes are done, I'm gonna move on to the next shade, which is seltzer, like that shade at the end. And I'm going to blend it into this one. Just pack and blend. It's gonna look like the same color for a minute, but I promise you, it does make a difference. Like, it's a very subtle blend, but because I want a nice smooth blend, I'm gonna be sticking to colors that are like right next to each other in terms of like a gradient. Pack, blend, pack, 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 smooth, smooth, smooth. And you just kind of want to go in the middle between these and blend those together so that it has like a smooth transition. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, so you see, like, this color is slightly different from this color. It may look the same from a distance, but once I zoom in for you guys, you're going to be able to see like it's a nice gradient, especially as I go darker and darker towards the outer edges. And I'm gonna use this shade called Ice Cold down in this corner towards here, and then I'm going to switch to the other palette called High Tide, and then we'll be back to here in a minute, and I'm going to put these two in like the inner corner, and you'll see how it all blends. But I'm using the exact same brush to blend this all out just to simplify things, and I'm just gonna tap it. I don't know if you can see that dust when I zoom in, but that's how it is. I'm using the exact same brush, and you know, we're gonna tap it and blend. Again, it may look the same for a minute, but you'll see the gradient start to pop out more as you just begin to pack it and blend. And then I'm just gonna like use this corner to kind of blend these two together so that it's not like a harsh line. Okay, smooth gradient, love to see it. You can stop here if you want to, but because I like to be extra, I'm going to blend my makeup out to about here. Okay, so I'm ready to switch to that other palette I showed you guys earlier, which is High Tide. And I'm going to be using, I'm gonna blend New Wave into Urchin, and I might add Lunar. So this is New Wave, which is similar to the shade I just put on. This is Urchin, as in like sea urchin. And then this deep light turquoise green right here is called Lunar. So we're gonna start off with New Age because it's the closest one to this corner. Add a little bit, blend it into Urchin, blend it, and then I might add some Lunar. And I might go over a little bit here with Currents, which is this top middle shade up here, just to blend it all out and smooth everything. But as you can see, there's no cut creases, okay? Just like a smooth blend, just to help save on time. So we're gonna go with New Wave, dust it. I'm only gonna add a little bit because I don't have that much more room left. Urchin. Light little dust. Light little dust, okay? A light little dust with the Urchin. Light little dust, okay? And then we're gonna go in with Lunar. And you really don't need a whole lot because a little goes a long way with this. I'm just blending those harsh lines from my primer. I am going to switch out to a different brush, like a light fluffy brush. Well, it's not really fluffy, but it's light. And it's going to allow me to use a color to blend it. I'm using Currents. So you're gonna switch it to the side to pack it. And it looks harsh, but trust the process. We're just gonna blend. Nice smooth blend. I'm just filling in those areas that are like a little bit patchy. I'm smoothing it out. I'm gonna be using this end again. I'm gonna be using this brush here. Looks like this, so you can see it. I'm gonna go back to the Meant to Be palette. And I'm gonna blend the Mojito Mommy with Play It Cool. So this is Play It Cool. This is Mojito Mommy. So I'm gonna start with Mojito Mommy because light to dark to like use the same brushes. Make it a nice little inner corner. And just so I can have a little bit extra pigment to blend this to this, I'm going to go in with, what is this called? Okay, so this is called Mint Tea. It's like a shimmery one. And I actually end up using this one for my highlighter as well. So always dust your brushes, dust them off. And we're gonna put it here. Just to try and like blend these two. They both look like shimmery stuff from a distance, but like up close, like you can see there is a stark difference between them. I'm gonna use a different brush, this brush here, Gonna go back to the High Tide, and then we're gonna use shade Just a Splash for my eyebrows, because I like to have a shimmery brow bone before I do my eyebrows. And it's called Just a Splash because we're doing just a splash of shimmer, because we don't know what the vibes are gonna be like today. We don't know what the vibes gonna be like. You know what? Just a splash is not splash enough for me. I'm too extra for this. I'm actually gonna go in with, what is this shade called? Play It Cool. That shimmery shade off to the side. So this right here is what I'm gonna go over my brow bone with. Lightly dust it. Perfect. I'm gonna be switching between these two top shimmer shades for my highlight. I think I might do both and then just blend it. Sure, I can't talk and focus on my highlight at the same time. But yeah. Perfect. Add a little bit more here and here. Alright, so I'm gonna brush off this setting powder that I use for baking, and then I'm gonna apply my highlighter and then my eyeliner and then do my lips, and then we're almost done. My hair is already braided. I didn't have to like style my hair today. Only thing I had to do was take it out the bonnet, braid it, tie it in the knot, pin the loose pieces, and then I added some of these little safety pin hair clips. I'm not gonna add too many because again, I'm about to go into a work situation. I did take off my nails because my nails are taking off my nails. I'm not sure if this is the 4th or the 5th chemo shed, but basically my natural nails are falling off again, and I just needed to give them a break because the fake nails are pulling off my real nails and they're already struggling as is, so I had to take them off. But this is my makeup. Now normally this type of look would take me about 20 maybe 30 minutes at best, but because I'm making the video to show you guys, it's taking me a little bit longer to like record everything, to like stop, record, stop, record, stop, record. But if I just sat down and did it all in one go, I'll be done in about 20 minutes. And then, you know, I got a few minutes to get dressed, maybe get some food, pack some water to go out for the day, make sure I stay hydrated. Since I'm going to Whole Foods, there's gonna be lots of snacks in the stores anyway, so I'm just gonna see what's already there, grab some snacks and stuff. I already ate breakfast today, and yeah, I'm about to head out. So the time period it took for me to sit here and do this, it took about 30 minutes. But if I'm just sitting here do my makeup, it'll probably be like 20 minutes or less. I'm really fast with my base routine. It's the eyeshadow that typically takes a little longer. But because this is a quick blend and no cut crease, and I'm not connecting this to this, like it's just one big triangle, essentially, just to like not cover up the work that I've already done and to open my eyes up a little bit more. But this is how everything looks. I didn't put on any actual highlighter today. I just used a shimmer palette. You know, my hot take is, as long as you have shimmer shades in your palette, if you have a palette that's mix of mattes and shimmers, you can just use whatever shimmer is in the palette and use that as a highlighter. You don't necessarily have to buy highlighter and shimmer and glitter. Like, you can use one for everything interchangeably. So there's that. I did do my under eyes off camera, and I did like kind of like record my eyeliner, but I didn't really talk you guys through the process. I promise you, I'm not gatekeeping eyeliner. I just suck at teaching you guys how to do eyeliner, aside from like creative line looks. Like when it comes to like my black tight liner and my wing liner, like almost every time I try to record a video showing you guys how to do it, I mess it up. And then I feel bad because I don't want to like lead anybody astray. But also, I don't have time to be messing up my makeup and redoing it again because I'm about to go. I got somewhere to be, and I'm not trying to show up to work with messed up eyeliner. So I did have to rush through that whole process. But I'm really loving how everything looks. I did not add any gray to this look. I know I probably should have, because I really want to like accentuate the gray that's in my hair and kind of add it to my makeup. But I'm really just feeling green. I'm really leaning towards green. You know, it's March, it's almost spring. I'm just ready for winter to be over and for it to warm up again. It technically snowed today, but it didn't really stick. So I'm not worried about like walking through snow or anything. But this is the look, the final look, y'all. Got my highlighter, my blush, contour, everything, brows, lips. I'm gonna make a different video showing you guys a lip combo, because I know some people want to see videos specifically for my lips. And a video, it'll probably only be like 5 minutes, but I'll show you guys one of my lip combos. I don't have a go-to, it kind of changes every day, but yeah, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Okay, so I said I wanted to do my edges, so I did my edges, y'all. I swooped them. I used my edge control. I was about to walk out the door, and I realized my edges were a little bit raggedy. Like, girl, so I had to swoop them. I said I had this Bayou edge control that TikTok sent me last year. Like, this is how it looks. I got my little toothbrush that I never actually put in my mouth. And I swooped my edges. Like, it's cute. It's looking cute. Okay, see you guys later. I'm actually running out a little bit late, but not late for real. Just later than what I wanted to leave.